Hello, hello, it's Wesel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're up to day 17 here in Quebec. After yesterday's so-so day, it was okay. Hopefully today we'll actually make some progress on opening up the first of the bridges. So we've already got the Kenworth loaded up with some cement. So we just need to take that around to the bridge near the garage. Yeah, the bridge near the garage. So let's hop in and get on with it. Righty-heighty. So, here we are. Just as a quick, just probably shouldn't have turned on. We're over here. We're going to come back the way we came, across, past the gas station, refuel, head back round, down that way, across the ice, up that way, and then over here to the central bridge, where we'll deliver this 6 cement. Now, I've had a bit of fun trying to work out how to get this trailer on. I would kind of like to, so I'm going to detach this. And I think after messing up trying to put it onto the big trailer itself, what I'm going to do this time is actually just try and put it onto the cement and pack it on top of the cement there. So we'll just grab it. Of course, it's right in the way now. Move it out of the way. Shove it out of the way. In a spot where we should be able to put this down in a satisfactory position where we can then pack it onto the cement. Steady. Right. Is that going to be happy with that one between there? Probably not. But you'd think it would be, but I never know. We'll get up and roll it forward a bit. There. So now it's fully on the cement. Crane away. When we come back to hitch up, it should now be able to pack that trailer on top. We can. Right. Now, we should be right to travel around a bit more with a whole lot more fuel on board. Just hoping it doesn't decide to hop off at some inopportune time. Want. Alright. We are off now to do Fellowship of the Road, which means delivering 6 cement and 4 metal beams. Hopefully we'll get it done today. Yes, and then this will be the first bridge we'll have completed. Get it done today. We had a look at doing the second bridge, third bridge, and then fourth bridge. Goodness. I think there's like 6 bridges we have to do. We'll just be doing bridges for a while. Now we came along here before and actually managed to get across that place. It was a little bit cracky, but we got across it. Follow, again, much the same path as we took with the earth roamer. Close to this side, careful of that big one right there. So you're going to go back and build it straight up. We don't want to find any exploding sheets of ice, like, a little bit like that one. It's not too bad because it just went straight up in the air. It's when they come up sort of sideways. Yeah, like that one a bit. Makes life a little bit more interesting. Well, that's not too bad. I think we've found the path to get through that one now. Seems to work fairly well. Get to the fuel station, got to top up. Pretty sure the little fuel trailer is full, so that's good. But we will check that. At the moment we're doing okay for fuel. I think we're about to start to go to the side that doesn't have as much fuel on it. So I want to have my little fuel trailer with me and everything else. Just check. Refuel. Oh, I can't even see this. Oh no, that's right. I should be able to see the scout. Right. Well, I say too bad. Too bad, and assume it's okay. We've already done that task. Yeah, seen that task. We haven't done it, but we've seen it. Rightio. So we're going to go around and then all the way back to the garage, effectively. I mean, pulling up the snowy side of the hill near the main road, but not really help it. Oh, we're in low gear. We can do better than that. We'll drive onto this. That's the little church. I'm really hopeful we'll get Fellowship of the Road finished today. That hard part will be what the elephant has to do. Kenworth has the easy part. better. Sorry in advance. Oop. That'll just buff out as well. Oops. Would be a little bit tricky getting around that big tree there. Might have to just winch the tail away from the tree a bit. Because we've got to go closer than that rock ledge there. Should be alright, we just scrape it on. Too bad. Alright. Follow our normal path here. I wonder if we should take a photo actually while we're near this bridge. We haven't done any photos sort of down in this icy area, so we might around here. We were sort of around about just on this white bit there. Whoops! Falling them up in the snow. Make it further over. Come back a bit more on the white. Right, go less on the white. I thought we had to stick to the white bits there. Maybe not. That's probably why I don't take photos here. Let's take a photo before we get completely lost. Struggling to get through here, aren't we? Not struggled to get through here before. Maybe it's just this little bit. I'm just going to pull up there, take a photo, and yeah, continue on. Okay, so hopefully we haven't got ourselves into a spot now where we can't get out of. I think it's just a matter of pushing through that bit. Alright, let's push on. Literally going to go back the way we came to get back to the garage and then get onto the bridge. Hopefully we won't tip our trailer over coming up here. It's become really super wide to try and get the back of it up as well. Yeah, sometimes those little trees can just throw your line out a little bit and you find all of a sudden that you're not where you're supposed to be. I think we're okay now. That was a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. It's a very big trailer we're pulling around. Just a bit of help. Just a bit worried about that rock there, that it might end up causing us a bit of pain. Yes, I hope we don't have to keep using this route the whole time. It's a bit mean. Again, there's that big rock there on the right-hand side that I'm a bit worried about. It's going to make it a bit difficult for our trailer to get up. It's a little bit of winch. Maybe not. I want something a bit more ahead of me. Reach that I want. Now. It's proving to be quite a lot harder than I thought it was going to be just to come up here. That's wouldn't think it'd be that hard, would you? It's causing a surprise. Oh, is it the middle bit there? Probably that middle bit there, I think. Maybe this path is not really built for the poor old Kenworth. We just fall back onto the same spot again, maybe. Oh, we're almost past it. We're almost past it. Just got to get the wheels up and over that rocky bit. Surely the wheels past that rocky bit now. Yes, they are. Should then be able to use that little track. Yes, I don't really want to be bringing large amounts of cargo this way if I can avoid it. Right on the edge of what Kenworth can do by the looks of it. Nice there though. This last little bit. A big tree there on the right if we need it. Straight up and over this snowdrift. Big tree on our left now if we need it. We're almost there. And this part, pretty easy. Alright, there you go. This will be the first delivery of our Fellowship of the Road contract. I will just unpack our trailer. So I'm a bit nervous that it might disappear if we're not careful. Grab him off. I don't know that we'll keep him on here for much longer actually. It's proving to be more pain than it's worth. Having that little out on there. Right, you can hop off. Just leave him here for the moment. Sort of a fuel stop for anyone who wants it here. So that'll be useful for dropping up from if we need to. It's just too painful having it on the back with the Kenworth. I just don't like it. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's the 6 cement delivered. I'm going to just pull up there. I'm not sure which way I'm going to bring the elephant. We're definitely going to bring it one way or the other. I just don't know which way. And we need to load up 4 metal beams. Now, loading up 4 metal beams, yeah, it's right there, so we're right at the right spot. But, will mean that we're going to overload the truck just a bit. But only by one metal beam. That's not too bad, actually. Let's go. Right. Definitely be much nicer if that faced that way by default. Another little scout trailer here. I may just move a little bit, right away. I might actually steal his fuel and put it all in mine. You back that. Yeah, be there. Okay, there we go. So let's just change that refuel on the scout fuel trailer that has fuel in it. Scout fuel trailer. Okay. Some metal beams, please. I need 4 of them. What's going on? Now I might have been quite the right place here. I might have messed up my placement of truck, trailer and everything else. Oh, where you go? Can't go any more though. This one. It's exactly the best thing to be doing. Restore rain and come. Those are on the flat. Oh, that was really good. Yeah, a little optical illusion there. Like it was flat. Let's go restore the crane. Easier. Might be a bit of a stretch. Okay. All the way. Let's go down. Good on you. Liking the elephant's crane. What I'm going to do is load up 3 of them and pack them. Have to stop it and go and get them. And then attach again, get the 4th one. Put him on top. Yes. Just don't want to bash my own little fuel trailer off. Okay. That's happily packed. This one forward a fraction because I'm going to put that a bit. Then get the last metal beam. Scout fuel trailer decides it wants to block the loading zone. You go to it. Now we're in the block. Right, we've got our 4th metal beam. I'm just going to put him on top of these ones. Kind of hopeful that it won't fall off. Again, we're going to move the crane around to the front. What else do you know? To do. We're good to go. I'm just going to turn the engine off. Have a quick look at the map. So where are we going to go? Where do we have to go? We have to bring it to the central ridge. So we've got 2 choices really. We can either come back. Well, I think we're going to come back this way, across here, but then and then down here. Then we've got 2 choices. We can either bring it down here and bring it up through our standard path, or we can bring it up here onto this road. I think it might come the standard path. So we're going to come down here, along here, sort of, continue along here. I'm kind of guessing where we're going to go here, so it could be wrong. We're going to cross over, so we'll get to this side somehow. Down here. Back along here. Over this ice bit here. Not in the water, preferably. You know what I'm trying to say. And then down over this way. Down along here. Back to this one. Yeah. Up here. And over to here. That's the plan. First thing we have to do, turn around. I should be able to do that. We end up reversing the tail back up. It's the only thing with this big long trailer. It's a bit of a... Actually, and Nellie's really A really good turn circle. Good on you, Nellie. Didn't need to reverse at all. But I didn't want to come this way. If I come this way, got this bridge I've got to fix. He's not going to help me. Now I could come through this way and then down here, but no. No. Reverse back. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa! Whee! Wheel stand. My little empty scout trailer. Flicker. The trick this time, obviously, is to not to throw this metal beam off. Look the way those chocks are just moving around. It's quite right. Go through the inside here. The outside is a bit more cracky. The inside, if we miss these big shards, a lot better. Let's try and go along here without falling into the ice too much. I'll be on that darker stuff rather than less dark stuff. Trying to more follow the darker stuff. The wheels in. Yeah. Bit scary because we sort of jumped up a bit, but I think it was just a rock rather than wacky ice. The way the light changes the colour of Nellie. I mean, Nellie's a fawn colour. When I look at her from above in this sort of evening light, very much green. Sand colour. Yes, not green. Okay. Ooh, what did I just say? Yeah. Thought I saw that. Now this will be interesting. Am I able? Oh, have I gone too far around? This is where I'm a bit of a disadvantage, I think, because between the fuel trailer there, it's going to make this a little bit harder. Yeah, and this crane is just really good. I don't think the Kenworth would be able to do this, simply because of the length of its chassis. Is it worth just keeping that there? Oh, how can I be doing that? Oh, that's bad. Okay, so there's no collision model with the trailer, so I'll leave it to there. I'm going. If I like that or not, but we'll just see how we go. At least now I won't lose that metal beam without being aware I lost it. We'll do that. We'll just dangle off the edge. Let's Let's let it dangle a bit. So that's going to act as like a counterweight. For something like here, where I'm now leaning to the left, it's going to make me lean to the left even more. Bizarre where the crane goes in relation to the truck body. Look where it is now. Nowhere near where I just have to be so careful of that. Not sure this is such a good idea. Anyway. A bit nervous of putting it back on there, then not hearing it fall off or not seeing it fall off. So I've just got to really try and keep watching where I am all the time. Like we caught on the trailer. Just doesn't want to come around anymore. Why that is? Very weird. I've not seen that before. It's like it said, no, I'm not going any further than 90. Drop it. Come on, back you come. I reckon it must have reached the edge of its turning aroundy bit. Now I could stick it on its head, but to me, that's my last resort. That to me does not reflect anything like reality. Trains and trucks do not put cargo on the roof of the truck. I might put him down sideways for a change. So I'm just going to have to try and very much keep my eye on that cargo. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but let's try and keep a view. So cutting that corner now because I think it's cracky. Start bit. Alright, so I want to cross the pillar. Oh, okay, fine. A nasty bit here. I don't really like this part. It's a bit rocky and generally horrid. This will be where I'll probably throw the beams off again. Beams are still there. All six slots are still filled. Extra ones on top. want too much. This way. Rocks and things to climb over. This is the rock you then can climb over without too much trouble. It looks worse than it is, that one. Stick more of this darker looking ice this way. Not patching that much too much. This way, and then we're almost back to the turn off that takes us up to the garage. So just got to get our way up here without losing our beam. Then we'll be able to deliver all four. And that will finish the Fellowship of the Road, so that'll be then the first bridge will be done. Let's just get there. Help. Just going to go straight up and over here. Try and go around. Yeah, I've got that tree right there we can winch from if we need it. Get our turn on there. So much weight pulling us. Turning wheels just weren't gripping. Almost there. then we'll be able to get across this bridge. That's what our next task is. I kind of thought this might happen. We're going to end up queue up behind our Kenworth mate up here. Make it this side. We can do 3 of those. Can I pack it? Yes. Oh, here we are. Look at that. We've got a bridge. Ta-da! That's exactly what is needed. Well, there you go. Excellent. So that gives us our first bridge crossing successfully made. So we can now go from the garage all the way around to here. We can't get past there yet. So that's the next bridge we need to fix. And that one is the next one. That one? No. Oh, is it the woes? Yes. The woes of a construction worker. So that's the one we need to fix this bridge. So that's 2 oversized cargo, 4 concrete blocks and 2 metal beams. Okay, well, we know we've got the 4 concrete blocks here sitting on the back of the Freightliner and 2 metal beams we can pick up here. So if we overload again, we should be able to bring 4 concrete blocks, which is 4 slots, plus 2 metal beams, which is another 4 slots. So 6 slots, we're going to have to overload with a metal beam again, like we just did then. And pretty much we're probably going to have to do the same path, really, because this task here, pontoon crossing, would have been really, really good to have done. But A, we haven't found it, and B, it needs medium planks. And we don't have medium planks. To get medium planks, which from here, you have to craft them. So you have to make medium planks from medium logs, I think it is. So it introduces logging. So we aren't going to do that just yet. We will have to do it at some stage, but right now, I think what we're going to do is take Mr. Kenworth and run him all the way up this way. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be best. Because there's no shortcut. There's no easy shortcut to get to this side because this bridge isn't fixed. We've got no nice, easy way of hopping across here to get to this side to then get up to the port. So we're going to have to come this way, which is yucky and horrid. But it is what it is. It's what we're going to have to do. Because here, the port, you can see, we can pick up the cargo container, oversized cargo, sorry. Now, oversized cargo is a real poop because oversized cargo has 4 slots. So I don't, it's all well and good. Thanks for that. But 4 slots, I can't take 2 of them at once. So what I'm going to do, actually, now I'm looking at it, you might remember we dropped off some vehicle spare parts, or tried to. We also need 2 cargo containers. So what I'm going to do is bring an oversized cargo and a cargo container and leave the cargo container sort of over here somewhere, maybe even back there or back here. Leave the cargo container here, carry on with the oversized and drop that off. Come back, get the second one and the second cargo container, leave that here again, drop the second cargo, oversized cargo off, then come back here and pick up the 2 cargo containers, bring them along the main road then, and across the bridge and over here to there. So that's my cunning plan. So let's see if we can start on that and get some cargo containers with the I was thinking with the Kenworth. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because I'm going to do it with 6 of one, half dozen the other. So we'll change to the Kenworth. I'm going to refuel the Kenworth from the Scout on the Elephant, from there to the Kenworth. Right. And then, yep, so we're fully fueled up, so we can go and get some oversized cargo. Rightio. Now, I'm not sure how far we'll actually get, but see how we go for time. I could easily have done this with the Elephant instead, but it's all right. We'll intersperse the two. Yes, it's a little bit of a pity that the developers didn't make that pontoon bridge a bit easier to make, because that would then encourage you to do it. Whereas now, it's kind of like pointless, because I'm going to build the bridge over the top of it without having bothered to build the little pontoon bridge. So if they'd made that a bit easier to build by using, you know, metal beams and maybe cement or something like that, you'd be more tempted to run a load there and deliver it, rather than do what I'm going to do, which is basically to just completely circumvent it and just build the big bridge over the top and saying, well, we don't need to worry about that little pontoon bridge. Because there's no place you can actually get wooden planks, or it is medium planks, from, other than that sawmill where you have to craft them. I mean, you could have even left one sitting on a trailer somewhere, something like that. That way then at least you could still keep the concept. But have it where you could find that one. Now, actually, I'm just going to quick stop there. Right, so that's, yeah, so that's the sawmill. Okay, yeah, that's the sawmill. There's no tasks in there, so I don't have to worry about revisiting the sawmill at this stage. We will eventually go there. Just not right now. Pretty happy that we've at least managed to complete the first bridge. That's a good thing. Do I go that way? Yes, I do, because if I stay on this road, I'm going to get to the bridge that's broken. There's no point doing that. Looks a bit stiff. Just go up the road here a bit. We're going to have to do this nasty little detour, even after finishing all the bridges, because I'm pretty sure there's no way to fix this rock slide. So this, even when we fix all the bridges, it's still going to be pretty nasty traversing certain parts of the map. It'll be good for a lot of it. Ooh. That doesn't happen when you're driving over it. Yes, it'll be good for a lot of the map, so that'll help large swathes of the map. But obviously it's not going to be perfect for everything. We do have that fuel trailer there, so that's really useful to know. We'll be able to top up from that on our way back, I think. We've still got our rooftop fuel and we've got our trailer fuel, so fairly comfortable that we'll have enough fuel to get to the port and back. And we're getting closer to our 8 o'clock. It's not there yet. We'll probably make it to the port, I think, with a bit of luck. So hopefully, yes, we'll be able to bring back a standard cargo container and an oversized cargo container. Will help for our next, or one of our later tracks. Now, don't know about this. So we can either bump along the rocks to get to here and then sort of fight our way there, or we can be brave and I'm going to try and be brave. I haven't come this way at all. As you know, I came across the top when I was in the earth roamer. Let's go along the bottom and just see if there's a path we can use, because if we can and it's solid, then that's really good. Start by following these tracks. That tends to, oh yes, there's definitely going to be a path along here. There's more loggy things there, so that's good. Some pretty solid looking ice. Oh yes, so it's going to require us to do a very, very tight turn, which I don't know that we'll do very well on the way back. Probably be able to do it on the way there, just because we can. Way back, that's going to prove to be difficult. Not too bad, actually. Oh, we'll have to see when we've loaded up, I suppose. While I can see these sort of logs, whatever they are, things in the ice, I'm pretty happy that they're running out now. Where do we go? This way? Not that way. Go the other way. Actually, I think we should go more through the middle there. It just looks nicer, doesn't it? See that dark ice there? Very dark patch. Let's see if we can go through there. Just being very wary. So yes, the dark patch is holding up mostly. Stay on the dark. Probably going to crack through this little bit here. No, not too bad. And there we are. Okay, well that wasn't too bad at all, was it? And here we are, happily back at the port. Right, I reckon we're getting close to end of day, so I might... myself here so I can load up properly. So what I'm going to do, put on an oversized cargo and a cargo. I might put the cargo on the front and the oversized on the back, but I don't think it really matters much. Quick look at the time, 8:05. Okay, we're going to stop there. I'm not even going to load. We'll stop there because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So tomorrow we should be able to load up an oversized cargo container and a cargo container. Take them back the way we just came. Drop the cargo container off at the, I don't know, whatever that place is where the oil trailer is, the fuel trailer is. Then keep going with the oversized one down to deliver it. Okay, that's a good plan. I like that plan. But that'll be tomorrow's plan. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get a bit of this work done. So hope you enjoyed today. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow as I continue on the adventure. But lots of deliveries to do. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye-bye.